everybody, thank you for joining me here on Messy Girl Crafts. My name is Ashley. If you're new here, welcome in. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome home. Today I have a Diamond Art Club sneak peek for you. This is Trick or Treat Wilhelmina by Miss Holly. I am so excited to have a Miss Holly painting for you guys, and this is like the perfect time with fall about to start. I think she looks absolutely gorgeous. Can we just appreciate the box art? I really just love it when Diamond Art Club puts the image on the box. It's just like, you just know what it is right away, and it's just like so exciting and makes you want to open it. So this is, again, Trick or Treat Wilhelmina, I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, by Miss Holly. It's a 22 inch by 31 inch or 55.8 centimeter by 78.7 centimeter. Square drills, as you can see here at the bottom of the box, it says square, and you've got the square shaped diamond. And it is 60 colors, including 2 AB drills, 1 frosted diamond, and 3 fairy dust diamonds. And this has a total diamond count of 70,784 drills. So this is just amazing. There's stuff on the back too, like how it works, kit contents, all of that good stuff. But I am dying to open this up. I think this would be such a good fall diamond painting for anyone out there that's still looking for like a fall project and wanting to get something in that they haven't worked on before or haven't seen before. This one is super, super cute. So I'm hoping that the special drills are fun and placed really cool, and the colors are fun. So I also really love that Miss Holly has like kind of this same girl throughout a lot of her artwork. It's kind of like storytelling a little bit, which I love. So again, I'm gonna put the box down to the side here for a minute. This is how a Diamond Art Club box looks inside most of the time. You have a toolkit, which we will go over in a moment. You have your canvas and your drills inside of this dust cover, so we'll just pop that out and put it to the side. Go over that in a second. And then you have this pamphlet, and again, this little handy dandy sleeve here goes inside of the box to keep everything neat and tidy. I actually like to hang on to these and use them for organizing different things, so I'm going to put this to the side. I also like to put the canvas and the drills back in the box before I work on something. So this is a little thank you pamphlet, and inside of here is your sticker sheet, but also sometimes you get a treasure quest card. So I'm going to open this up to see what kind of treasure quest card I might have gotten. You just have to pop out these 2 little diamond pieces here, and it kind of butterflies up like that. So we're just going to look. What is it? Is that a bronze? I think it's a bronze. Yes, it's a bronze card. It's gorgeous. Look at her in all of her rainbow glory. That looks so good. So again, Trick or Treat Wilhelmina, a bronze card. If you look at the back, you can see it does identify it as a bronze card right there in the middle. And then there is this like white strip here. There is a code underneath that. That is how you turn in these cards to redeem for other rewards. So like there's the point system with Diamond Art Club, and then treasure quest cards are kind of like a secondary reward system. So there's bronze, silver, gold, and black cards, with black being the most rare and bronze being the least rare. So most of the time you're probably going to get bronze cards, but they all hold value, and so you can just collect them because they're pretty and they're fun to collect, or you can scratch off that code on the back and use a combination of different rarity of cards to unlock rewards, such as like gift cards, or even a custom diamond painting from Diamond Art Club valued up to $400. So I just think they're super fun to collect, but of course you can also turn them in for additional rewards as well. So I like to store these separately from the rest of everything else that I keep, so I'm just going to put that up to the side. The next thing we're going to look at is the toolkit. This is the Diamond Art Club toolkit. Pretty basic toolkit, but honestly it has a lot of really good upgraded items in here. So we're just going to take everything out, and then we'll go through this toolkit just one time for you in case you're new to diamond painting or to Diamond Art Club. I think it's good to go over it. So it comes in this little baggie here, very useful. You get a bag of baggies. So this is just a bag of about 15 baggies. I like to use these for like diamond painting, but also sometimes non-diamond painting crafts. I think it's just nice to have little baggies around your craft room for whatever reason, but you can use these to store spare drills or special drills, or, you know, for a special project if there's no sticker sheet. You know, these are great to have around your craft room. Then you also get the Diamond Art Club Twist and Pick pen. It looks like this. It says Diamond Art Club on the side. Essentially, you can actually take off this little part here, this cap, and twist this end, and the wax that's inside of this cap here will go up the pen, and you can see well, let me put the cap down. You can see it's loading itself and the wax is popping out the top. So you can just pick off the top of that little wax bit and you're actually already ready to diamond paint with this single placer. And it essentially loads itself. There's like a plunger at the bottom inside the pen. If you spin it the opposite direction, you can actually take the pen apart and refill it. So that is the twist and pick pen side. It's really, really cool. And this wax works really well. I've used it once before. Then on the other side, you have a multi-placer. This is a 4-placer. So if you are wanting to test the waters with a multi-placer, but you really haven't used a big one yet, 4 is a good place to start. But then you also typically get a 7-placer. So I'm just gonna open up this and grab that out. So if you want to change this, you just gotta pull this off the top like so. Put that one down. And then I have the 7-placer here, so it's a little bit bigger. And you just pop it in the back of the pen, just push it in, twist it however you want, and there you have the larger 7-placer with the single placer on the other side. And that is the Diamond Art Club Twist and Pick pen for you. You want to put the cap back on, that way nothing dries out, but it is a very useful tool, very innovative. And then in addition to that, you also get 2 different waxes. So you get the same wax that is in the Twist and Pick single placer side of the pen. So if you really like that wax and you want to use it for like a multi-placer, or you have a different pen that you want to use it in the single placer, you can use this as extra wax. You also have the original pink wax from Diamond Art Club, the pink heart wax. You just want to make sure you peel back that plastic layer on both sides, so that way when you stab the wax, you're actually getting wax and not plastic. But if you're a fan of the original heart wax, it is in there for you. And then the last upgrade in the toolkit is the actual tray. So this is the Diamond Art Club tray. It says Diamond Art Club on the side, do what makes you sparkle. This tray is really cool. So it can be stacked on top of other trays. So if you like to kit up in trays, you can kit up in these and stack them on top of each other. You have a sliding lid here and a stopper that is removable, so you can easily pour your drills back out into their containers or keep the stopper in so your drills don't fall out while you're working on a project. If you slide this all the way down, you can see there are beveled edges in the 2 corners, so that way your drills can easily come out the funnel top and they don't get stuck. And I think that this like wall height is really, really good. It's not so high that you feel like you're resting your hand on it and it's hurting you, but it's not so low that when you shake it gently to like get your drills to line up, everything is spilling out of the tray. When you have this cover all the way up to the top, it's not coming off. So if you are in the middle of a project and you want to just kind of close the lid, it will close, or I could just throw the stopper. If you just close the lid before you go to bed, it does that little click sound. And that's how you know it's kind of secured in place. And you can leave your drills on your table and just like come back the next day and they should be fine. I've never actually had a cat or anyone knock it off my table, so I'll have to report back if that ever happens. But I've never had an issue with drills coming out of here when it was in that like locked upright position. But that is the tray. So that is the entire Diamond Art Club toolkit. The next thing that I want to show you is the sticker sheet and this little pamphlet. So we kind of opened the pamphlet already to get the Treasure Quest card, but the pamphlet actually has a lot of good information on it. So I'm just gonna pull out the sticker sheet really quick and we'll go over it in just a sec. But when you actually open this up, there's a lot of really good information in here. So there is tips and tricks on how to diamond paint, step-by-step instructions, kit contents, a QR code to join the VIP Facebook group, and then 20% off your first app purchase. So, and then there is the Diamond Art Club social medias right there on the corner. So if you're new to diamond painting or to Diamond Art Club, you definitely want to hold on to this, use all the codes, make sure you get all the discounts and stuff. But if you are a vet and you don't need to use this, you can toss it. No harm, no foul. The next thing is the sticker sheet. So here is the sticker sheet from Diamond Art Club. There's 2 sides and then a middle. So these are 3 individual stickers. There's a diamond sticker, a Diamond Art Club sticker, and then a sticker that has the title of the artwork and the artist. So this is Trick or Treat Wilhelmina by Miss Holly. Then on this side of the sticker sheet, you have 3 more stickers, and these are a start and end date sticker that you can use in your paper logbook to write when you started and ended the project. This big, beautiful sticker of the original artwork. That's kind of my favorite sticker, if you couldn't tell. And then down here, this is like a sticker that just gives you kit information. So like how many colors there are, the shape of the drills, and the size of the canvas. Now, when you open up the sticker sheet, it's kind of an accordion style. So when you open it like this, bam, that's how you can see all the colors in the canvas and where everything is going to go. These stickers in the middle, they're individually cut stickers. So you can individually place each of these stickers on your container or however you store your diamonds. This is the color story for Trick or Treat Wilhelmina, and I think it's absolutely beautiful. I love all the purples, pinks, and reds. There's some yellows in there too. Definitely a fun Halloween pastel kind of light palette. I think it's really, really pretty. Again, we have 60 colors with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 special drills. All the special drills are listed at the end here. So you can see the A, B's, the M is the frosted diamond, and then Z's are fairy dust. So we'll go over those in a sec. Once I open up the canvas and we look at the drills and all that, we're actually going to take a deep dive in the special drill placement and see where everything is placed, just so you have, that way you have a good idea. And then we'll do a drill train at the very end of the video, so stick around for that if you're interested in seeing like all the colors in a row. We'll do a drill train at the end. But yeah, I'm really excited. This is a really pretty canvas, and I'm sure it's going to look amazing. So I'm just going to put this to the side. And now it is the best part, opening the canvas. So this dust bag is really helpful to protect your diamond painting while it's traveling to you, so no dust or dirt gets in the canvas or the glue or anything like that. Some people like to hold on to this external plastic, but I personally don't. But if you want to, you can, if you like to roll up your projects while you're working on them to save space. But inside of this roll up, you're going to see your drill pack. So let's take a look at these colors. Wow. Those are so pretty. Okay, we'll show you the colors in just a sec, but I just wanted to point out this sticker here. That sticker says Trick or Treat Wilhelmina, and it has the serial number on it. That is how you know that these are the correct drills that go with this canvas. If for whatever reason you open up your canvas and drill pack and that sticker says a different kit name or a different serial number, reach out to Diamond Art Club customer service and they can help you make sure you get the right drills with the right canvas. But this is kind of like a little foot long sub, but the colors are just wow. Do you guys see that? That is like really pretty. Like this whole area is just a dream. I'm actually really excited to do a drill train for these. Normally the drill train, like when I watch an unboxing, I don't really care about the drill train too much, but I know other people do. But this one is actually going to be really fun to do a drill train for because the colors are really pretty. Let me just get you nice and close so you can see it really well in the light. That's really, really pretty. I love like a purple pink color palette. It's interesting to see purple pink in Halloween, but still obviously the purple makes sense. But Miss Holly's diamond, or not just diamond paintings, but her artwork in general, they have very similar color palettes. Like I remember her having a couple like Christmassy winter color palettes that are very similar. It's that same girl, and she's got this like beautiful like purple, like I don't know what to call it, like not a Sherpa, like a shawl or something. It's got like white on the bottom and there's like a little corgi. Miss Holly's artwork is really, really special. So anyways, this is the color story. We're going to go through these drills in much more detail, and we're going to pull out the special drills, and I'm going to show you where they go on the canvas. But first we got to look at the actual canvas. So let us take a look. This is the canvas here. It's okay if your canvas comes a little bent like this. It straightens out really, really fast once you start laying it on the ground and letting it kind of relax. I am going to roll this backwards so that way it's really easy for us to see it, and it doesn't try to roll in on itself while we're kind of doing this unboxing. Diamond Art Club does poured glue canvases, so rolling it backwards like this does not hurt the canvas whatsoever. It just helps it lay flat a little bit faster. If you were to just open this canvas and lay it on the floor or on your table for like 10 minutes, it's gonna do the exact same thing. Okay, are you ready for Trick or Treat Wilhelmina by Miss Holly? Ready? I'm gonna back up a little bit. How does it look? Oh my god, look at that! I'm really, you know what I'm really pleased with this canvas? There's a real background. It's not just like a floating person. Oh, what a great like drills and trills option. Drills and chills. I always say drills and trills and I never mean it. It's always drills and chills. Anyway, let's get a close look at her. Wow, this like fits in frame really well. This is not a crazy big canvas. So if again, you're kind of intimidated by square drills, this wouldn't be a bad one to start with because it's really not that bad. in my crazy opinion. Wow, look how pretty. Oh my gosh, I love her dress. It's like moving and the pumpkins and all the orby lights in the background. Looks like she has like a really cool wand looking thing. It's very naughty and woody and organic. Her face is cute. Her hair is cute. Oh my god. Okay. I also think this is pretty beginner friendly because there's a lot of color blocking and there's also some confetti, so you get a little mix of both. But color blocking is like this, where you have a huge area of the same color and you're going to keep that one color in your tray for a long amount of time. So there's a lot of those downward arrows in her hat. But then if you look like closer maybe in her outfit, you might see some areas of confetti where you're going to be changing the color in your tray a decent amount because there are a lot of colors in a small area. So this is super cute. I really like it. I really love that her dress has movement to it, and I really like these floating pumpkins. I can't wait to see where the frosted drill goes in this, and all those fairy dust and those ABs. But this is super cute, and it looks like she has like little vines coming out of her hat too, and she's got like a big flower going on over here, and like some twigs and vines, and like the peak of her hat comes up this way. I like it a lot. What is this? Is this like a patch of some sort? Hold on. I can't tell what this little thing is. Let me look at the actual artwork. Yeah, it kind of looks like a patch with some, it looks like a piece of tape with vines attached to it. This little piece here. I don't know, this little thing. I don't know if it's like there's a crack and there's like a piece of tape and then there's vines, but it's really cute and different and it's very Miss Holly. So if you're a Miss Holly fan, this is really, really cute and perfect for a fall or Halloween canvas to do this season. I'm really pleased whenever Diamond Art Club releases fall, Halloween, or even winter kits early because it gives people plenty of time to pick them up, get them shipped to them, and then have them prepared to work on them for season. When they do the releases like in the middle of the fall with fall kits, it's a little bit harder because the season's already underway. But this is super special and pretty, and I love her hair too. It's very swirly curly, and that's going to be really fun to diamond paint. I love it a lot. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do a pan over of this canvas. Then I'm going to show you where all the special drills are placed. And then after that, we'll do a wrap up and then we'll do the drill train at the end of the video, okay? So I will see you in just a sec. Okay, y'all, here is Miss Holly's Trick or Treat Wilhelmina in all of her glory. Very, very cute canvas. Again, just so you remember, it is a 22 by 31 or 55.8 centimeter by 78.7 centimeter canvas. This one is just honestly super fun, very Halloween, but very approachable, I think, for somebody who is just getting into squares or wanting to do something for the fall holidays and is just not sure where to go. This is a great option. So let me just give you a little bit of a tour of the canvas first before we jump into the special drill placement. At the top left and bottom right of the canvas, you can see there are legends here. These legends are just to help you identify the serial number, the symbol, and the color from the DMC code associated with that. Most people don't usually use those on the side, but if you want to, you absolutely can. You have Do What Makes You Sparkle Diamond Art Club logo at the top. The actual canvas itself is an extremely soft backed material. You can also see it's scalloped and poked edges, which helps with fraying. So I have never had a Diamond Art Club canvas fray on me, and I think that has a lot to do with it. You also have good information at the bottom of the canvas. So left to right, we again have the kit information, serial number, title of the artwork, size of the canvas, the artist, and Diamond Art Club together with the copyright symbols here. That means that Diamond Art Club is paying Miss Holly for her artwork and the use of her artwork as diamond painting, and Miss Holly receives commission from all of her diamond paintings that sell with Diamond Art Club. I think that's incredible. We want to make sure we're paying our artists, and Diamond Art Club is a reputable company that does that. Here in the middle, you have information about social media. You also have take 10% off your next order with Take 10. So feel free to use that code. You should always be using a code to get discounted Diamond Art Club stuff. Diamond Art Club has lots of codes you can use. And then if you put your stuff on social media and you tag Diamond Art Club or use the hashtag Diamond Art Club, you could be featured in their social media, which is really, really fun. It's always exciting when you see them repost something that you posted about one of their canvases. And then over here, you can see the lifetime drill warranty. So your canvas comes with a lifetime warranty and a free missing diamond protection from Diamond Art Club. You just have to email support@diamondartclub.com and they will make sure everything is good to go in case you run out of a certain color of drills, or if a drill pack was missing from your canvas, they will make it right for you. The Diamond Art Club support team is incredible. I've used them many times and they've always come through for me. Also, the glue on this canvas is very sticky, very good. And then when I pulled this up, you probably can see those like gray perforated lines. That is because this is a perforated cover sheet. So you can kind of see the lines up here. That is to help you section your canvas. You can easily tear on the perforated line. You just kind of split it. See how it tears like that? So if you want to use those pre-made squares to section off your diamond painting, you can absolutely do that. I am super spoiled and love the perforated sections, but I like to actually use multiple sections at a time. So instead of working on just one square at a time, I might rip off 2 or 4 or make a bigger section just because I like to work that way. But you can use the perforated sections however you want. I find them to be extremely helpful. So that is a quick tour of the canvas. Now we can take a look at this, the sticker sheet. Now, like I said, the sticker sheet has all the special drills down at the bottom of the list here. So 55 through 60 is our special drills. We've got 2 AB drills, 1 frosted diamond, and 3 fairy dust diamonds. So the ABs that stands for Aurora Borealis. It's about the finish of the drill. Let me show you what an AB drill looks like. So this is the first one, AB 603. Do you see how the drills have that like foil glittery topping? Let me just zoom in for you guys a little bit too. So this is the AB drills. It has that really nice shiny topping to mimic the Aurora Borealis. That's why it's called AB. And it looks really beautiful on the canvas. It's kind of a showstopper. It's one of my very favorite special drills to work with because I just love really flashy diamonds. Then you have the new-ish, it's still new in my book. These are the frosted diamonds. So these diamonds almost have like a matte finish, and they don't look to have a lot of facets in the tops of the drills. I am very interested to see where these go, but you can kind of see they are very matte compared to this little random floater we have in here that is not supposed to be there, but it's a good comparison to see what the drill's difference looks like. So let me try to get it where the front is showing again. Let me have it. Oh, okay. So you see how like that top is super shiny, but the other ones around it are matte. That is the difference. And then the, you can see how the frosted diamonds have almost like a dome effect on the top, whereas the regular drills are faceted. Do you see that little shiny facet happening? They're very differently cut. So anyways, that worked out that we had a little straggler in there to show you guys the difference. But this is the frosted diamond. And then the last special drill we have in this pack is the fairy dust. So the fairy dust diamonds appear really, really pretty on these like darker colors. You can kind of see that glimmery coating on there. That is a mica dust coating that is baked into the top of the drill, so you can't actually rub that glitter off of the drill. You're totally safe. You're not going to get glitter all over your house. But it just gives that really nice like glittery effect, and they shine really subtly, but they really do enhance the canvas, and they help create a lot of depth in the diamond painting. So we are going to go hunting for all of these special drills in order. So the first one was that pink AB, which was AB 603, and we're looking for that slash, that forward slash here. And this is the color, just so you remember. I am seeing, just right off the bat, I did see a little bit right here So you can see there's a little bit of that slash symbol here. Where else are we seeing it? I feel like there was some pink in her hat area, or maybe in her eyes. Oh, her eyeshadow has a little bit of those forward slashes in there, so she's gonna have a little bit of a twinkle in her eye. But where I'm seeing the majority of it is actually up here in this flower. So as you can see, there is a lot of this forward slash decorating her kind of rose or whatever this big flower is up here. For a second, I'm not gonna lie to you, when I first saw this, I was like, is this a brain? Is this a brain? But then I'm like, no, it's probably like a big carnation or some pretty flower. But anyway, it's all over here. So that's where that special drill will go. Just kind of fold this back out so we can see the whole picture. I like to put the special drills kind of where I feel like they kind of occur the most. So we're just gonna toss that right up there. The next one that we're gonna look for is the other AB, which is AB 3078, which is the beautiful little heart symbol. Where am I seeing the hearts? Ooh, okay, I'm seeing it a lot in the pumpkin mouths. So there's tons of ABs here, up here in this pumpkin. Let me scoot up a little bit. So pretty much all of the glowing insides of the pumpkin, those are going to be ABs. You know, it's interesting. I feel like Diamond Art Club, when it comes to things that like would glow, they utilize ABs for that. I wonder if they're ever going to start using glow in the dark drills more often. They have glow in the dark drills already, but I wonder like what the decision-making process is for when they use those and when they don't. But these are going to look really pretty as ABs in the mouths and eyes of all of the pumpkins. So, I don't see any hearts anywhere else, pretty much just in the pumpkins. So we are going to go ahead and back this up a little bit, and we are going to put that in the pumpkins so we know that it is the mouth and eyes of the pumpkins. The next drill we're going to hunt down is this frosted diamond M5200. So where do we see, again, the symbol is a white background with a black dot. Where do we see that? I'm seeing it mostly in the orbs. So these little orbs here, these are all, like all of those little dots too. Let me get in there so you can really see it good. Yep. Do you see all of those little dots? Those are all the, whatchamacallit, the frosted diamonds. So that little moon-shaped object is frosted diamonds. All of those little dots, all those little white dots are frosted diamonds. And as we come down here, again, more just little dots kind of around the edge of the canvas. And then all of these little orbies down here are frosted diamonds as well. So that is where we are seeing the majority of that. And yeah, this isn't frosted. This is just like a different color that's like at the bottom of her skirt, like the ruffle. So even that's not frosted drills. This is looking awesome. I really like this painting. This one's pretty. So I'm just going to put, for the frosted drills, I'm just going to put them in this like cluster of white over here, because that's where a majority of the white frosted drills are. But as you can see, it's kind of all over the entire canvas. So the next special drill that we are going to hunt for is Z351, which is a big capital letter E, and this is our first fairy dust drill. This one is a really pretty color. Where are we going to find this? We're looking for the capital E. Oh, okay. I'm seeing it in the pumpkins. So let me zoom in to see where exactly. So it's funny because it looks more orange in the bag, but you're actually seeing the letter E like in this almost corally color, like that light coral color around the pumpkin. Just as a reminder, this is what the drill looks like, the color of the drill. So it's in the pumpkins. You're going to see it there. You see it a little bit there, again, in that like light coral. It's definitely in these pumpkins as well, kind of just on the inside of that darker outline. And pretty much, yeah, I'm seeing consistency and seeing it in all of the pumpkins. And I'm wondering if I see it anywhere else on her. No, not really. Okay, so we are going to say that, again, the majority of these special drills are going to be in the pumpkins. So I'm just going to go ahead and put that with the pumpkins. There's pumpkins everywhere, but I gotta put it somewhere, right? The next fairy dust drill that we are going to look for is Z718, which is the capital letter H. It's more of that like darker color. And I'm wondering where we're gonna find that. Oh, actually, I just saw some more of the E, by the way, just because I just saw it, so I'll mention it to you guys. It's in, ooh, that was close. It's in her stick. In her stick wand, there are some E's down here at the bottom, almost like it's getting lighter as it's getting close to this magic she's casting. These are kind of like magic orbs, so you're seeing it there as well. Okay, but we're looking for the capital H. Capital H, capital H. Where am I seeing that? I'm looking at the canvas. Is it in her hair or maybe in that big pretty flower? Oh, wait. Oh my gosh. It's all in her hair. Do you see, like, let me zoom in a little bit more. Do you see all those H's in her hair? So it's like all around there, kind of in her curls. Yeah, there's a lot of H's in her hair, even at the top. It's kind of like these like nice highlights. And again, I love that like she basically has purple hair, because this is like pink purple hair. Are there any in the flower? Not really. Nope. I think it's pretty much all her hair. So we're going to back it up again. And I am going to put this right there where we first saw it all in her hair. The last special drill that we're going to hunt for is Z992. That is 3 dots on a green background. And I am going to bet my bottom dollar that we are going to find it over there in the little plants. And yes, you can easily see, even from far away, it is that light green center of all of those little vines. So you can see all of that going in the center here, kind of winding its way up. It's that lightest green color, and it continues to the top of her hat. And then if you come over here, it's the same thing on this side. You're just seeing that little light green center being highlighted with this fairy dust. So that is where all of the special drills are placed for this beautiful Wilhelmina from Miss Holly. So I'm just going to toss that one right up there. There you go. I really honestly think this canvas is going to look super, super cute. I'll be very interested to see someone finish this and what all of those little frosted drills are going to look like, kind of scattered throughout the top of the canvas. At first I thought it was like the moon or something and stars. No, this is all magic. You can see, it's kind of hard because of the glare. Oh, there you go. That's a little bit better. The magic coming from her wand. These are all magic orbs all around her. And you can tell because it's literally originating right here from her wand situation. But it's just really, really pretty. And I think this is a great, great fall kit for drills and chills, or even if you're just wanting to do something kind of whimsical and ready for season, or if you're just a really big Miss Holly fan. I think this is a really, really beautiful kit, and I think it's going to be really easy to do. These whole sections here, these whole sections here are color blocking. So you're just going to have a really easy time working your way through this canvas. And it's a very good size. And again, at 55.8 centimeter by 78.7 centimeters. So I think it's going to go a lot faster than you would think. All right, I am going to package all this back up, and then we are going to wrap up this video, and then you'll get a drill train. So I'll see you in just a sec. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching this video of me unboxing Trick or Treat Wilhelmina by Miss Holly from Diamond Art Club. Again, a beautiful canvas, great for the fall time. Thank you, Diamond Art Club, so much for sending me this canvas. She's absolutely gorgeous, and I can't wait to see folks working on her this season. For those of you who want to pick this up, it will be releasing tomorrow on August 16th at 12 p.m. for Diamond and Ruby tier members, or at 12:30 p.m. Eastern for general release. So please let me know in the comments below, do you plan to pick her up for drills and chills or for any other fall holidays, or even as a gift for a friend or family member? Are you going to put this one on your wish list, or are you not into fall spooky Halloween things? Although I will say, this is tame Halloween. This is not spooky gory Halloween. This is more like visual friendly Halloween. But anyways, let me know in the comments below what your thoughts are on this canvas, or if you're buying anything else this weekend that you saw come out during all of these sneak peeks throughout the week. Thank you again so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye!